Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to the Black Book. We are going to be carrying on where we left off in the last episode. We are looking for a name for a demon and we now have a cat that I do think I have to talk to here.
Well, what do you want? Can't you see? I'm all cozy here on the sleeping bench. I'm sleepy. Ask what you wanted. I need to sleep. Got tired.
Wow. What about the Ikota?
What kind of demon are you, Ikota?
That's how fiends are called. Ikota. If they possess people, that is. You know that. Wish to learn more? Any demon can become Ikota. Climb up on someone, got it, that's it. People will call you Ikota. Bet you can do it better than me.
Okay, what about Proshka?
Wanted to learn more about you. What were you doing before Akulina?
Alright, I'll tell you. It's a long story, mind you. I've told you before, I used to be a Susetko. For quite some time I've lived there. The Transfiguration Church was built how long ago? Must be over 200 years. I am wise and old, you see. So you'd better heed my advices if you know what's good for you.
Never seen cats any wiser, that's true.
Good then.
Maybe you'll stop swooping your fur all over the Isba in 200 years, eh?
What? What about it? None of my concern. I have to look after the household anyway. You could have fixed the bench yourself, by the way. It creaks as hell.
Oh, I'll show you, you damn short.
Wait, Grandpa. You will do a better job, won't you, Proshka?
Sure, I better want to ride.
What with the church, then?
So about it. I've stayed as Susetko there from the time it was built.
You were Susetko over there in church, or were you from some other place?
In the church. I remember that well. But what was there before that building? Damn it. Can't quite remember. Let's talk a bit later. Maybe my memory will return.
Okay, and then we can just go cat.
Why did you transform into a cat?
Cats kill people. For protection, that is why. Well, what you looking at? Scared, eh?
Yeah, right. Cats give no quarter. It is good that our father Tsar's army keeps them in check.
So you don't believe me then? Let me tell you one story.
We got a Balishka. I'll talk to you later.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
Can I look at that Balishka? Cat on a mill. Once, my uncle was working on a mill and could hear a grinding stone not working as it should. He rotated for a bit, stopped, and then rotated again. He came closer and saw a big black cat sitting on it, and the grinding stone rotating as if something was hindering it. My uncle went to grab the cat, but it slipped by the other side. My uncle tried to grab it a second time, but again it managed to dodge him. Then, all of a sudden, the cat disappeared with a crack, as if it fell through the floor, and the grindstone started working properly again. The next day, my uncle died. Oh no. Oh, we have knowledge points. We can upgrade our chort. Can I get the second one to like tell the chort to not bother me? Let's go. Let's send our chorts off, shall we? Your demon manages to spoil some of the rye with black mold. Damn it. Diligently counted the needles, but kept losing count. The chorters returned tired and angry. Fedor One Eye shows itself to an old peasant in his goblets. In his horror, the peasant trips and falls, breaking his hand. Right, no, we're just going to send them off to meaningless jobs here. Good luck. Yeah, you can go over there. And you can... Yeah, you can go over there. Should I take the... I mean, how bad can it be? -1 damage to pages inflicting damage? How bad can it actually be? But I do like money. Ugh, let's just send him over here. will just become sinful. It'll be fine. Oh, all of these have reset, huh? Do I have anything here that may actually be better? Because I think the old axe is kind of eh. 1 extra health, grand scheme of things, not really worth much. Whereas eloquence increases the well-versed effect on black pages by 1 could be very useful. I could have the prosphora and reduce the torment for shorts by 1. But I think keep the antique mortar. I wonder how we unlock these. I'm guessing, oh, it's probably through the knowledge, right? That seems like it would make sense. Now that's the map. I do need to go to the black book. I need to edit my deck here. Because we have a lot of things that I don't really need. Can I get some more navas? I have 1 nava. I feel like I need more. Look, it's all these. I just have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. How much money do I have? 71.9. Let's buy another 2 navas. I'm going to get rid of the Prefloff. We don't need 2 babushkas, which I'm pretty sure I do have 2 babushkas, right? Oh, one of them's a key. One of them was a key, and the other one was not. A page. Or an order. I do wonder if that one is actually better than keys. Keep the order one. Lock and firmer than stone kind of count. Key tongue's kind of useful. Ruder, eh. Kinda. Rabba in father's name. Get rid of Igla. I mean, I kind of feel that Igla might be really useful. Because it's a well-versed. But if I'm getting rid of a lot of white cards... Get rid of Ruder. Some of these are so situational, like I've got to be lucky enough to pull it on the turn that I need it. So I'm going to get rid of Grazier. The Killer Nava. Ooh, removes negative stats effect and heals me for 3. That might be worth having more than... Then again... Oh, the babushka. I am taking out a lot of healing here. Do I need score shit? Not really. Even though that has pulled me out of a lot of problematic situations. I'm going to take it out. So we have block, bless, heal, killer, Nava, George our father, which is useful for the bless. Add Vidala for blocking. And then down here, lock. Firmer than stone. I don't think... Firmer than stone's quite good because it does damage to all enemies. Probably it's better than a lock, but it only lasts for 1 turn, whereas a lock lasts for 3 turns. Gesture's good, like key tongue's quite good. In Father's name. I don't know if In Father's name is all that useful. Let's take it out. Alright, I'm going to stick with this. We've got a lot of the same sort of cards. Rather than... We should be pulling Nava and Killer a lot. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. It's probably going to go horribly, horribly wrong. Right, how do I get back to the house? Here. Let's talk to old Igor.
Old houses and banyas are often home to demons. The masters leave, but don't always take their host spirits with them.
Let's ask about old Igor.
You've been telling me how you got your Khaldun power.
Right, where were we? So, I became a shepherd boy. He taught me this and that at first at Prokopi. That one time, the cattle had wandered all over the place, and my chief turned up drunk. Drank a whole bottle of vodka. He couldn't move a muscle. Well, what other choice did I have? I went to collect them by myself. Managed to get almost all of them as midnight drew near. Had to pass Mikhail's crossroads on the way back. You know how that place is. So, there I am, with the kettle tagging along. The moment I stepped onto the crossroads, everything turned upside down. Winds out of nowhere, and what you know, swarms of shorts. Figured I'd quickly draw a circle around me, and so I did. And these shorts were just swarming on the edge of the circle, all sorts, you name it. Well, I think that's it. Everything turned out all right, as you see. Next time I'll tell you how I got out of it.
That seems like useful information for you to tell me now, Igor. That might be helpful. Ooh, Obdrika?
What sort of spirits are those baniks?
Masters of the bathhouse, like a susietko in an izba.
Yeah, house spirit.
I don't think it was an ordinary place, the banya, before the worship of God.
What do you mean, before God?
I mean that our ancestors used to be worship the spirits of the hearth. Some Perm people still call upon Yen or Voipil.
Yen, the god demiurge of Komi-Permian mythology. Ooh, that one's translated as the North Wind, Voipel. Oh well, let's talk later. The only person we have left to talk to now is Nikolai.
We should tell everyone about the shorts we've met. You know, to warn the good people, right?
Everyone knows, but not everyone believes.
Let's ask him about the cross.
How did you end up with a cross?
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, right. There's no such thing as a cross with no story behind it.
All right then, I'll tell you. We were near a town. Belevna, it's called. It was a real massacre there.
Did you encounter any chorts there?
Worse, the cannon fire was so loud that all the chorts fled, if they were any. It seems they all fled here, to the north. So, there was this redoute ahead of us. Couldn't take it.
Redut?
Well, it's a kind of a fortress. No one could get any closer.
And what about you, being such a gallant lad?
Hey, no jokes. Listen, I think God helped me. I went from the side and then found some barrels full of gunpowder and lit them. They blew up, started a fire. There was a lot more ammunition there. A lot of our enemies burned that day. I can still hear their screams.
Might explain why he doesn't like fire.
I suppose I will to the end of my days. I nearly died there myself. Since then, when I see a fire, I remember that redoute and those screams. I fished the cross from the river of blood, Vaisa. Are you happy now? Do you understand about the fire now?
Okay, what are your future plans?
What are you going to do with your new bride?
Well, we'll get a farm. We'll get folks from the village to help. Well now, I'll build an excellent izba. And children eventually. What a life it will be.
Be careful, though. Who knows? The Bannock might be back.
That's good. The mother-in-law is always welcome.
It seems that you're the fiercest of them all.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
Okay, now we need to see our visitors.
Greetings to you, mistress of the house.
You know, I expected some peasants, not gonna lie.
I was flying back from Igor's job when I noticed something. Some bandits jumped the Khaldun near the crossroads. He drove a cart. Perhaps there is something useful for you there.
Maybe.
Let's go looting. Let's set off. Hopefully my new deck is not absolute garbage. Okay, so what are the options here? Traffic accident. Wait, I can go back to old Igor's Izba. There's a peddler. What are you peddling, peddler?
Buy an amulet and a trinket. Buy a potion, then drink it.
Oh, it's this guy.
You'll be as healthy as a boar, demons fleeing from your roar.
I really like this guy. What are you selling? Honey. Oh, god damn it! I'm like, I'm like 3 short. Ugh. Like, I think honeycomb is just better than playing cards. A shoe. Gain +1 prayer on battle start. Replenishes 5 health at the start of a battle. Oh my god, that's really good. A mask. I could buy some mash. Mush is what you ate, and mash is what you drank. Yep, no, not even wondering what that is. Magic herb wreath. Replenishes 1 health at the start of a battle. I can't sell anything, so we're kind of screwed. At least I don't think I can sell anything. Maybe I can sell something. Problem is, do I want to sell something? I can sell stuff. I think I want to pick up that wreath. Okay. Never know, might come in handy. Can I loot any of these mushrooms? No. Okay, let's head on our way to the Rushalka backwaters. No one has seen any snakes here for several days. I suppose I drove off these creatures. It should be quiet here now, and I don't mind walking through a quiet grove by the river.
You stumble upon a strange clearing. The trees are fallen, as if hit by a hurricane. Or perhaps the master of the forest walked this path. What's strange is that in the middle of the clearing, a single tree stands undamaged. You come closer and realize that the tree was saved by the prikrish herb that grows among its roots. You bow to the plant and cut it down.
I mean, cutting it down seems slightly evil. It's like, oh, I saved this tree. You are mine now.
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Witch doctors know ways to protect people from all kinds of curses with this herb. +5 to defense. Well, we're gonna go on the optional path here, so let's go to Mikhail's Crossroads. These crossroads always had a bad reputation, not by chance. I've learned that in person, it seems that where the roads meet, the border between worlds grows thin.
Near the covered crosses, you notice a jug of milk and a loaf of bread. It would seem that someone still visits these old graves. With sadness, you wonder if dead men need any treats.
Let's make an offering here. We're not going to take the offerings. We have such bad history of taking the offerings.
You leave some coins and rest a bit before continuing on your journey.
Oh, we got a new encyclopedia entry. Double belief? Even after the adoption of Russian Christianity, some aspects of paganism remained. To a certain extent, there was an exchange of supreme pagan deities for Christian ones, with the inferior ones becoming evil spirits. This concept is best characterized by the notion of double belief, an everyday mingling of one's religious beliefs and a worldview that included elements of 2 religions. Double belief is sort of double think, incertitude or tenuous indecisiveness about both religions. People believe in both Christian dogmas and esoteric teachings. Russians observe the holidays of Maslenista and Ivan Kupala, both of which have pagan origins. You could say the same thing about European Christians and Christmas and Easter, things like that. They all have roots in paganism. I think Christianity just likes stealing pagan rituals, to be honest, to make it easier to acclimatise the local population. Leave the location, right. let's go to the broken cart and hope nothing nasty's here. Looks like it went off the road and broke down.
A cart has gone off the road, but no one seems to be around, neither its owner nor the horses. The cart itself is empty except for one jewelry box, obviously left behind by the owners. Its lid is slightly ajar. Glass shards of various colors gleam inside, reflecting the moonlight.
We are totally reading that Balishka before I steal this jewelry. What have you done, you rascal? Each Koldun and his chorts. For a long time, we suspected our uncle Konyan to be a knower, but we hadn't seen his chorts. One time, I climbed up into the attic, searched everywhere, and found a jewelry box. It had lots of glass shards that looked just like candies. Green ones, yellow ones, blue ones, and red ones. I started to look them over, seeing how they sparkled. Suddenly, there was a sound of someone on the stairs. Uncle Kolyan had returned from mowing. "What have you done, you little rascal?" he screamed. "The chorts won't let me rest now. They'll torture me to death." And that's precisely what happened. Our uncle fell ill and died a year later. One shouldn't disturb chorts. This jewelry seems cursed in some way, but I'm going to take it just to see what happens.
You carefully pick the item up and get ready to go on your way.
It has lots of colourful glass shards that resemble candies. Well, first Zagavor always has glass demons. Don't know what that would be. Oh, +3 to all damage to all enemies. I mean, that could be good if you were doing damage everyone over time sort of thing, like mass damage every turn. Could work out very well. Okay. Well, let's carry on the main path to the bank of the Kolva. The road to Vilgort winds along the picturesque bank of the Kolva River.
From afar, you hear two demons arguing furiously. Their shouts make the treetops sway. It seems that they are arguing over a fish they caught in some peasant's fish trap. When you take a good look, you realize that a human soul is in the trap, shrunken in horror.
Oh no. Wait, we can attack them, we can talk to them, or we can play cards. Let's talk to them.
Yuck! A live one! Get lost, why don't you, while you're still breathing?
The devil himself can't order us around. I'll see you in hell first!
We've got no time for you. Can't you see we're busy dividing up the sinner?
We can outsmart the demons?
It's likely to take you until the end of days, arguing like that. You're lucky I'm a witch. I can help you.
You can?
I know how to settle devilish arguments, you bet. Those who solve my task first will get the sinner.
What sort of a task?
All chorts like tasks. There are no exceptions, it seems.
Ooh, so we can race to Perm, race to Vilgit, count leaves on a tree, or curse the passerby. I'm going to count leaves on a tree because that sounds fun.
The first one to count all the leaves on that aspen near the hills gets the sinner.
Ha! I'm the fastest demon in Chardin Uyest.
You? Is it I who? Hey, wait! No fair!
The demons turn into fiery whirlwinds and fly away. You break the trap and free the soul, and the dead man vanishes. You find some coins at the bottom of the fisherman's trap.
Hey, we got 30 rubles and 200 experience and a new page.
You feel the power of the black book increase.
Avoil, 5 defense, well versed, once and forever. Or amen. I think once and forever because it's a key. My key slot tends to be somewhat more fluid. Let's leave the location. Okay, the Kolva Bridge. Bridges connect two riverbanks, thus they act as kind of a border between worlds. It's well known that borders are a favourite place for spirits to dwell.
On a bridge over a small river near Vilgert, two cart drivers argue over who should have way first. They are arguing fiercely, not realizing that each has a demon over the left shoulder. It's the demon's job to bring discord and serve as a prompter of sorts, whispering lines into their ears.
So we can either attack the demons, we can interfere, or we can have Nikolai help. Let's have Nikolai help.
Nikolai bellows at the peasants, and they quickly forget their argument. A seasoned soldier is much scarier than any Chort.
Oh, brilliant. Leave the location. Okay. Oh, we have some side ways here. We can go to the Lopastoik Lake or the Eastern Wood. Let's go to the lake. A curved lake on the left bank of the Kolva.
By the icy smooth surface of the lake, you notice a horse, anxiously shaking its mane. A couple of demons are tugging on its bridle, trying to steal it from its master, who is asleep beneath a slope nearby.
God, these demons are they're on a rampage tonight. Let's attack them.
With a practiced movement, you draw a circle and open the black book.
We haven't had a fight this episode. We need to fit one in. Okay, they're hitting me very hard. Oh no, this has backfired, hasn't it? Let's go with... Oh god. Nava maybe? Or Nava Killer? I guess Killer does more damage, right? Water... Killer... Doing 10 damage. If I do... That's 16 damage. That should kill him in theory. Excuse me. Oh. Then... I would like you to slap that demon over there and then we'll go. Annoyingly, I am going to take some damage here. Only one. Right, can we kill him this turn? That's the question. Luckily, Nava sticks around, so it's going to buff the next Nava, which is going to do the next Nava, which is going to do... Oh, should we do Killer instead? 14 damage, there we go. And then we can play... I could play Firm as well, just to really rub it in. Okay, now we're hitting for 18. Goodbye. So in theory, it works against weak enemies. I'm slightly worried my my defense is now in trouble, so I am going to pick up some Avoil, I think. 8 rupees, 100 experience.
The peasant wakes up from the sounds of fighting. With a sinking heart, he watches as the demon's strikes send whirlwinds around you. Although the man cannot see the demons themselves, he seems to have guessed at what is happening. After a horrific realization, he hops onto his horse and flees, without waiting for the fight's outcome.
What a smart man. Let's leave the location. To the Eastern Wood. The woods near the old riverbed of the Kolva do not yet have a name of their own, so everyone just calls them the Eastern Woods or the Eastern Grove.
You walk along an old path through the eastern woods. At this hour, the moon shines especially bright. Everything around you glows with a mysterious light. All of a sudden, you hear loud voices and metallic ringing coming from the woods. You can only guess what this late-night commotion is all about.
Let's look around.
Trying not to make a sound, you go deep into the woods. Finally, the branches part, and you see a curious sight. Some Khaldoons, unknown to you, are trying to agree on the price of a pile of copper samovars. One of them looks deeply upset and constantly knocks on one of the items. It seems he wants to demonstrate its quality. You notice a pair of red eyes peeking out from the samovar.
Let's buy the samovar. I don't actually know what a samovar is.
You buy one of the samovars from the bewildered Khaldoons. They hurriedly gather the rest of the wares and disappear into the forest. As soon as they are gone, your samovar turns into a demon.
God damn it. I was just conned. Ooh! Big demon. Big demon. Okay, hitting me for 4, so technically I can block it. If I go for George Our Father, a lock, and I'm going to hold on to Key Tongue, actually. Smack him. I lost my eloquence for black. It only lasts for 1 turn, but be alright. Oof. Flashy. I mean, we're definitely going to kill him, huh? There he goes. Okay, so we can have... Should I pick up Amen just because I don't have it? Because it says already in book. Or I could pick up another Avoil, but no, I think we're going to go with Amen. Piety. Increases your shield value in pages for 3 turns. Let's grab it, just so we have it for the collection. 4 ruples at 150 experience. Before I go to the Trinity Church, we are coming up to like the end of the episode here. I'm just going to quickly go back to Old Igor's Isba because I want to know why that's there. And it does have a question mark on it, which means it's explorable. Oh. It's literally just a bunch of... Damn it. I've been tricked. Oh god, this is a horrible hand to start with. I suppose no it isn't, because I can bless, block, 6, I need to block 6 damage, and then do Amen? That's quite a good turn, it means I can buff my defense for the first turn with some blesses. Some piety. There's quite a lot of bloody health for a demon. Let's go with... What are you doing? Skin. Removes positive status. No thank you. I like my skin. Yep, that's going to get rid of you. Let's do once and forever for that 4 block. We're going to take 1 damage. I could keytone him, just for the sake of it. No, we'll hold on to keytone. Yeah, we'll hold on to keytone for now. Use it next turn. Let's just remove that guy, because I do not want to be skinned. Well, we lost our bless, but we are blocking... Oh, we're blocking for 7, of course, because it's been buffed. Okay. Oh my, I'm just pulling all my blocking. Well, let's go with a killer, firmer than stone, and a key-tongued. We'll be hitting for 14, and we're going to block for 5? I could just heal. Let's block for 5. No point taking damage when I don't have to. Gila, Nava, Lock. Hitting for 13, that's enough to take him down. But you know what? Why not slap him as well? Okay. I'm going to take another firmer than stone, I think. 6 ruples and 75 experience. And we managed to do that. That's very strange. Very strange, but brilliant. Okay, so I think I'm going to end this episode here before we go into the church. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.